So we need to talk about specifically what differentiates you, why this is important to have you in this position versus other people that might be in this race. We don't need to talk about other people, but like what it is that your plan is, your thought is that will help this party that is even dying in its strongest county in the state.
Okay, thank you for that question. You know, for a while, I'll be 54 in November. For a while, I've been asking myself, why do I have so many gifts, essentially? I was born in Latin America. I was born in the Caribbean. I am of Dominican and Haitian descent. I was raised in New York and in Brazil. And as a result, I communicate with I communicate with everyone who speaks Spanish. I communicate with my Haitian community. I communicate with the French-speaking community. I communicate with my wonderful brothers and sisters who are Brazilians, where I went to school. And I'm not necessarily sure if everyone is paying attention, but Florida is probably the best example of everybody invited, just like New York City. I don't like necessarily the term melting pot, but it's really a wonderful blend of people all over the world. So why would I be best suited for this seat? It's because I intend to reach as many people as possible. I intend to reach the mother who is single. I am an educator of 25 years. I intend to reach the students who are just about to graduate high school looking for a job. I intend to reach Spanish speakers, recently arrived people who are trying to join this American dream of ours. And as far as I'm concerned, I do believe the person who can best reach as many groups as possible, because as far as I'm concerned, I would be honored to serve every single Broward County resident. I don't care how tall you are or how much hair you have. My goal is to be able to just reach you and let you know that you matter. Your vote matters, your voice matters, and to not give up on our party, because a lot of people have left our party. And I'm seeing the last cycle whereby Florida's painted red, and I still don't believe that Florida is a red state. I believe Florida is a blue state with Democrats who either do not vote or has given up because they do not necessarily see some hope. They do not see some type of reason to stay with us. So when I say buenos dias, when I say bonjour, when I say what's up, my man, when I say como va, that's me reaching out to everybody to let you know you matter. Social media is a wonderful archive. It's a wonderful album. I take pictures with everybody because everybody.
Yes, you
do. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. You know, I don't care. And I'll tell you, I mean, maybe it's too early to tell this story, and I'll give you a perfect example. My mother is a retired physician, but before she became a physician, she was a cleaning lady. She was cleaning and studying at the same time. And she always taught me, respect everyone. Doesn't matter. Respect everyone, from the president of the company to the person cleaning the floors. And so I was in probably my last year of college, and Maria, who was the custodian, I always greeted her. I never thought about it. I just always greeted her when I came in. But the last day for finals, I came in because I was so nervous. I always have exam anxiety. I was so nervous about the test. I walked in and didn't say anything to her. I went straight to the cafeteria to go study. And she walked over and she says, "Hey, how come, ¿qué pasó? How come you didn't say hello?" And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm studying for this test. I'm very nervous about it." She says, "Oh, okay, well, what test are you taking?" And I really just wanted to let her, tell her to just, please let me study. I said, "I'm going to take a biochemistry exam." She says, "Oh," she says, "Well, I cleaned that department." And I said, "Okay." I really wanted to just say, "Thank you, but please leave." And I said, "Okay." She said, "Well, sometimes they throw away some of the old exams." And I said, "Well, I don't necessarily understand." She says, "Well, don't worry about it." So she left. Maybe about 30 minutes later, she comes back with a wrinkled sheet of paper, which looked like an exam. And I kind of looked at it and I said, "Well, thank you." Not really connecting the dots. And I'm going to try not to get emotional about it, but I looked at it and I said, "Yeah, I know that. And I just cast it aside. As God is my witness, my people, when I walked into the exam, it was the exam. I was at a B+, and I literally talked to the universe and said, I need to get this A. And just to not have them suspect that I cheated, I strategically got a 98%. And what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is me saying good evening to the lady, the cleaning lady. Showing some sense of respect, not walking by her like as if she doesn't exist. That's really the price I had to pay. The power of displaying respect for everybody. And that's a true story. So maybe I have to give credit to my parents because I was raised right. Everybody is somebody.
Everybody's somebody.
Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.